My mo akwaba famra channel yizo. Mena sans say share na fi update 3 of the day. Yedeba. Na utimi hu sere no manensu wesiko. Kumasi asa no Kotoko fans enye happy. Kumasi asa no Kotoko fans enye happy. They are not happy at all. Ombenya kra na YouTube videos omon hwe. Ombenya sports on TV, on radio, omon hwe, omon tie because they are not happy. Because they will be hearing things they don't want to hear. To say people talking about the fact that Baby Goldstars are sharing and it was an awful own goal. And they so they don't want to even watch, listen to sports and anything. But sometimes I don't know, dear, but so sometimes I don't know, but one as that is the nature of the game. Now, according to Nsembia Matino, Coach Karim Zito and mpanimfo ye meeting and mpanimfo busa na question ba ko mienu miensa bi. Ema ono so nyanto boase yiyi ano ne ade. Na some of the explanations, me personally mentiase. Bia the tacticals omo je tactics di understand the level of defending they no probably understand. But media mentiase. Me mentiase. And make me have bob examples maybe a man tiasie. Yeah, make me have example maybe a mammy mentiasie. But that is coach in Ensemwa Oka. Nini Nano is on a branch of Zakaria Fuseni and Henry Ensu. Not to say some phone case Henry Ensu share in Dio. They are asking questions, they are relevant questions. Questions that they want answers. And only questions or mubusa. They just want to be sure. The question fans ebusa and panimfo ebusa, even some of the players ebusa, why the sudden change? Why the sudden change? Kotoko ball President Cup against House of Folk on any day. House of Folk any Kotoko bar say tontom ne daso krana a match anibrewum. A tontom ne daso a match anibrewum. Say chewing gum ne daso a match anibrewum. In that game, Zakaria Fuseni and a Samba Oni on the boy. After mo boss our game ni we no. Kotoko abo 2 friendly games. None of them in the future branch of Zakaria Fuseni. So the question was, why that game they played and the other game they are not playing? In a game against Kaiser Chiefs, Ensu and Samba and the boy. In a game against Goldstars, Ensu and Samba and the boy again. So they are like a new player in our books. Yakofanabaso Messia come from my few training sessions. Kotoko has a folk. You threw him in, so Unkobo. And he justified the reason why he's played like over 30 games consistently for 3 seasons for the former team, Brekum Chelsea. And why he's the captain. The reason why we Bobo outside Ghana. To be specific, Spain. Now all of a sudden, what bench? So Panifo Busa that question, and he needed to answer. And the answers were consistency. So for me, I was lost in that kind of answer. Say consistency. Consistency as in day. Because in that game, Zakaria Fuseni and Ensuna boy. So consistency bay. Then further explanation will come and say Bako that kind of a defender that or no preparatory or preparatory because he's so a by near 4 and 5 4 and 5 year bet table na sepa need 4 and 5 me the bet table na se kakra me nka se pa me nka se pa because you be no ani wo de chem the bet table na se kakra se de meti ase no na enye 4 and 5 na ye center backs but center backs na na ye wo no your back wo no or yeah, human giddy pa like or be going for tackles near the ade. So what you say? Na obi so gina chi na wo pra ne ade saa na ne ye wo bi. Ye hu bebre. Me pese me call abrofo ne die mu a. Ebia probably I can mention to say Gerard Piqué ni Puyol. Gerard Piqué no will be that gentle type. You know Puyol gidi gidi. You talk of Ferdinand Vidic. Ferdinand will be doing that kind of a year cleanup, mobbing, no, and Vidic gidi gidi pa. John Terry Carvalho. John Terry probably will be relaxing. Carvalho will be doing the tackling, or John Terry doing the tackling, and Carvalho will be relaxing. So what you say? Who will be able to me can what between na keka? Sani ye be who ye. By your son who center backs be no me na keka. Your son be who center backs are no me na keka. Oko Rimarda. Ramos ni Pepe. Why na gentle wom? Ebia minimum. Ramos any Pepe. Why na gentle amongst them? Why na gentle? But they were playing Rimarda's center back. They won trophies. Matip ne Van Dijk. Omuna some to say omo gentle defenders. They won trophies. Meboa. Don't the trophies. Oh. Konate ne Van Dijk sisi ano. Enye gidigidi bia. Konate nyo obi okọ hard tackles ne ade. They've won the Premier League. So Coach Karim Duto according to nsem wa matini bi kire say wo ka say Zakaria Hussein ne somebody now about that same style. The mobbing up defenders. They don't go into tackles, they will be mobbing up. Until Enzo will go in for tackles. But one of the attributes power for Enzo, me am tie say me can one sema e passing long and short. Ba ko ne ko share go no. Me hu enko ni mu sometimes e komu de. Ba o help Kotoko achiro nipo ye enko ni mu a ontwa physical e ablo o ye injured. Yes sifa so ka ho. And Zakaria de nti say team no mo ye team na obia wo ne deputy. Nti Zakaria Hussein ye Samba deputy. That nkoma aye koso. Samba eya head na eye Zakaria Hussein eye ne deputy. Nti omo ye gidigidi fo no ablo ne eye ahead na Henry Ensu ye ne deputy free ho aba sifa. That is according to report no. Na msi da bi me report to mentias here. Ebia na wankasa. Yes, that is what I want to believe. Ebia na wankasa. And our Kotoko has we watched a different game. It's something that I'm asking myself. Yes, a different game, Anna. Ebia a different game. You have a different game there. Manchester and American. We've seen America Real played Ramos and Pepe. Now boom. Matip any a year Van Dijk gentle for me or my boom. And I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost. So that is in come by and then trying to explain Sano Manuano. Anyhow, and sensitivity here. But when I sit at where I sit, now I just want to be saying things that I see here. Maybe I probably Zakaria Fuseni came not on the coach's recommendation. Because I sat here and told you, say, Kotoko scouting team, and most of the players that they are bringing in, a scout to follow and so signings. So maybe probably he's not the player that maybe I don't pay, don't go far by. And even if that is the case, you don't spend money on a player, no, I bet you bench kwa. You don't spend money on a player, no, I bet you bench kwa. So, I don't want to go deep into it. That's why I've been sober. because I don't see the need for such conversations and such explanations. It's just a pre-season, of course. Me who say coach Karim to fan say a pre-season. Me obi on him beka sa se no. My argument no ba kope. Coach Karim Zitu who say a pre-season awoye. The entire me can say ni. Kotoko against Kaiser Chiefs. The same lineup no the boy against baby any Goldstars. Again, Lord Amo and Kwana Amubi. Because no opera. Lord Amo. And I mean him say Saka Dauda so started there. But chunk of the ball Kaiser Chiefs no one a boy. Set or say I said Kweju and Hilaria double Vinvio. The same thing against a Goldstars. A Lord of prayer and I shall be boy, which he came in to do a fantastic job. You can't get 13 players and give 3 that starting lineup, almost starting lineup. When you know, say you have your team dada. That is where I'm coming from. So I Kotoko training, now Kotoko games are no more bar. A trail clear. So Kotoko coach can do one the starting lineup dada. If he sees this as a preseason, he needs to make sure say the new players now will try on. Tell me I'm lying. Coach from Paul Manson, every get changes in the lineup. Masu Didi Dramani in the game of ball against Heart of Lions for no. The next game in the Gaka top for no. Orengi changes in the lineup. Even Heart of Lions for no crown. Orengi changes in their lineup. To Omo the preseason, giving opportunities and creating healthy competitions, letting the players know say you are not a default starter. Somebody can just come in and then dispatch you based on performance. But he's not giving that. He so clearly said, this is my lineup, and still I'm going with them, regardless baby Ameko. Why name him say? Kamara is Kotoko's number 1? Why name him? Why name him say Kamara is Kotoko number 1? So you try Aziz. He's never played a game that a competitive sir for Kotoko. The Kaiser Chiefs game, he was on the bench. A training match in Wabobobo. So in this game, you give him the taste of playing for Kotoko against a Premier League opponent. No. Patrick Kasiedu on any day, Kotoko's number 3. Rest him and give opportunity to Francis Aqua. Huh? That is what American who's a year preseason. One name's a better more best status or your feta. One name's a Kwampu best status or your feta. So give opportunities to the other players I don't buy. Philip or buy him. Because I call South Africa no could be a movie. So these are the games. Meaning say games in be but Senkasa players no. It's like Kotoko in a lineup no. And a new players bear 10. I will line up in the share Kotoko supporters won't even complain. They won't even talk. Because they know it's a new team into a much. But when the Kotoko old players never born in Asha Womu. When no more boy against a new team against team friend Benny Gusta, because I think that it was 4 or 5 new players in Benny Gusta's 11. And after the game, they said, say a preseason, they are not even looking at the results. They are looking at how their players will understand each other and make sure someone will give now command. That is the most important thing. Now I'm told to say changes were against the Heart of Lions in him. I don't expect a Obia or a new player across over Bobby. Not to say Zabia or Masana, but I want to say, Omono, what clear say they are in the first team on the ball. Omono the ball. So you give opportunity to new players to show, say, even if some of the first 11 players maybe are relaxed, that we are ready to take that position out from their hands. So well, I'm a bit, I'm somehow, I don't get it, but let me put it that way. The explanations, no, ne sana manoma or the man. Mentias but mean to mean can be only nim de wo ho a odidi di ho nkomo. Subscribe to the channel with notification bell so that we are updating about each and every single time on Sabeka. I want to watch me who the other man else to see. Kyo kubenya majam fini with my friend Ricardo Vaz. The best I share you, Macramo.